25 hobbies to start in 2025. This year is all about trying something new and pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone. Hey, I'm Marissa. I'm a content creator, writer, creative entrepreneur, and business owner. Dream, plan, embody. Become the best version of yourself while loving every single version of you along the way. You can subscribe for all things glow ups, hobbies, solo dates, and daily habits. So these hobbies are for women and they fit into two different categories: creative hobbies and active hobbies. We're going to start off with our creative hobbies, so let's get into it. Number one, diamond painting. You can get these off of Amazon, Michael's, kind of your local craft store, and I actually started doing these and it's actually a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoy this. Number two is scrapbooking. Whether digital or physical, you can either go to your local thrift store and get magazines, old books, craft paper at your local craft store, and just start documenting whether it's your whole year. You do a page for every month of the year just to kind of document all of 2025. That could be a lot of fun. Number three, paint by numbers. Once again, it's just you sitting down and just enjoying the moment, focusing in on the moment. And paint by numbers I think are great. Paint by numbers are fun, but I need to start off with like a really small one because I got one that was like super complex and I just couldn't maintain it. I tried it. That's all that matters. You just gotta try something new and see how you like it. Then you gotta decide if you want to keep doing it or not. Number four, sewing. This is such a great skill to have just in general, either to just repair your clothes, maintain the clothes that you already have, or if there is something in particular you want to learn how to make, whether it be like a t-shirt, a skirt, a dress, go find a pattern at your local thrift store, your local fabric store, and just see what you can create. I honestly want to try this one, but I do need to find a sewing machine, so that is what I will be on the lookout for in 2025. Number five, candle making. So I dabbled in this a handful of years ago. I just bought a candle kit that you can essentially boil the wax, you put it into your little glasses. And so when I made these candles, I thought I was gonna make like some, like I was doing Bookstagram at the time, and I thought I was gonna do like book scented candles, character candles and stuff. That just did not work out for me. But the candles that I did make, I made like 4 little itty bitty ones. It was kind of fun to do. Number six is embroidery. So you can get embroidery kits off of Amazon, super simple. There are even like practice ones that you can get, or people also embroider the clothes they already have. So like on your jean pockets, you can add in a cute little flower, or a jean jacket, you can add stuff to the sleeve. I want to bring color back and creativity back, right? Like that's what 2025 feels like. Number seven, bookbinding. Now this one would have to be a true passion for you just to kind of get started into it, but there are either you can like make your own paper journals, you can make your own kind of notebook and learn how to bind it. It's usually with thread, or you can get, it's called, I think it's the cinch, that essentially helps you bind your own books. And I don't have it with me, but I did make my own notebook last year, where I printed out my pages. I got the little spiral thing and then I made it with the cinch. Especially if you love notebooks but you don't want to go out and buy a new one every single year, you can kind of fun to kind of make your own. You can put in your own pages that you want, and it can genuinely be suited to you and your needs. Number eight, puzzles. It's pretty self-explanatory, but they are so much fun. You can go on Facebook Marketplace. There are people who are selling puzzles. Some of them might be missing pieces, so that's kind of hard to commit to. You could go on, we have here, there's like it's called bidding wars, or like your city bidding wars, and people will pop stuff up and you just obviously have to bid on, they'll be like starting bid $5, and then within 24 hours whoever has the highest bid gets the item, and you can find puzzles that way as well. But I love puzzles. Like it is so much fun to just like sit down, focus on what is in front of you, finding that next piece, and then at the end you get a completed beautiful picture. Number nine is air drying clay. So this is essentially just clay, or let's just call it adult Play-Doh, shall we? So it's clay that you can shape into whatever you want, whether it's like cute little earrings or maybe a cup or a bowl. It will air dry and that's all you need. Number 10 is crocheting or knitting. I personally crochet. I picked it up quite easily. I've been doing a temperature blanket for this past year and a bit, and then I've made a variety of just small little things like a scrunchie. I'm in the middle of making my iPad cover. Number 11 is pottery. So this one would be more so like a class where you go somewhere local and they teach you how to make pottery. I think the one that's local to me has like 4 classes that you sign up for, so you basically learn the basics, you make something, you finish it, and so it's like kind of like the whole process of just learning how to do that. And then if you really like it, you can kind of keep going. I think that that's also a fun way to to meet new people because you're getting outside of the house, but then also you are being kind of creative and making something. And then lastly, number 12 is jewelry making. And so you can kind of get like beads and kits online, and then you can also get ones where like they're metal stamped, and so you kind of get the little stamps and then a little mallet, and you can just make your own little necklaces. I did not make this necklace, I'm just wearing it, but that's also another way where you can make custom pieces that suit you, your style, your life. Next is active hobbies that are going to benefit your health, get you outside, and allow you to try some new things in 2025. Let's get into it. Number 1 is ice skating. You can go to your local community rink throughout the winter. If there's a pond in your community, head out, lace up your ice skates, and just have fun. If you don't know how to ice skate right now, you can take ice skating lessons. It is never too late to try something new. Number 2 is running. Join a run club, or you can just start running on your own. Make sure that you research the proper footwear and different running techniques so that you're not injuring yourself in any way. Number 3, bike riding. If you don't have a bike, you can rent a bike at any of your local bike shops and go down new trails, bike around your city, see your city from a different point of view. Number 4 is jump rope. This one is so good for your overall health because you only have to do a little bit of it to get your heart rate up. But I personally am doing this one in the new year. It is winter, so this is going to be a spring summer hobby, but I am going to try to track my progress because I also want to do kind of some of like that shuffling that people do while they skip rope and like to the beat of music. It just looks like a lot of fun, right? And that's one of the biggest things, especially for my health goals for 2025, is that I want to add in activities that I can seamlessly put into my day-to-day that are fun and they contribute to my exercise. Number 5, dance classes. So you can either find dances or choreography on YouTube workouts like that, or look at your local community and see what dance classes they have to offer. There are bar classes, there are also adult dance classes, and that could be a fun way to meet new people, move your body, and also dancing is just a great thing to do to get in a better mood. Dance it out. I mean, pull a Christina and Meredith 30-second dance party. Number 6, swimming. So this is a great one probably for spring and summer. If you do have a local community center that has a swimming pool where you can do lengths of the pool, that's a great way to do it. There's also obviously lakes and the ocean where I am from. Definitely not gonna be swimming in the ocean. No, unless I have like floaties. I just haven't gotten the courage to do it. I feel like I need to bring a friend to go do it for the first time, and then once I get there and like we go through the whole process, my brain will know what is happening, so I don't have to overthink anymore. Number 8, shuffling, which I kind of mentioned when people do it with skipping. I feel like. Number 9, pickleball. Join your local pickleball club or down at any of the courts, grab some friends and just head down there once or twice a week, twice a month, however you want to do it, and just go get outside, have some fun, bring some lemonade. You know, that sounds like a summer activity, but there are going to be there's 25 hobbies here, so you could do 2 a month for the entire year. Number 10 is Pilates. So join your local Pilates studio, whether it's just a drop-in, a membership, or you can try the YouTube Pilates exercises, because once again, this is a great way to move your body. But if you frame it as like a hobby or something that you're learning or you want to gain knowledge on, you're going to kind of understand your posture and how you're supposed to move your body, and it's not something you're forcing yourself doing. It's more so of a like, I'm interested in this form of movement. How do I get better at it? And it just so happens that one of the benefits of it is exercise and movement. Number 11, a great hobby to start in 2025 is stretching. While you're watching TV, before you scroll on TikTok, when you get home, do a 10-minute stretch, 15-minute stretch, 3-minute stretch, I don't care. But it is so beneficial to stretching your muscles and gaining flexibility. You could even make this a challenge in terms of maybe getting your front splits, your center splits, and just taking care of your muscles and your flexibility and your mobility. And then number 12 in your active hobbies is a sports team. But whether it's soccer, baseball, basketball, just any type of sports team, whether it's co-ed, a women's team, and that'll be a great way to meet new people, but also try something new. And then number 25 is solo dates. I want you to take yourself on 12 solo dates for the year. That's 1 a month, and is just you, yourself, and whatever date you decide to do. Some of these hobbies could be turned into a date night, whether it's going to the ice skating rink and then you go to a local coffee shop and then you come home and you cook yourself a delicious meal. Taking yourself on solo dates in 2025 is 1, gonna help you get to know who you are, what you like. 2, it's gonna build your confidence in yourself and understanding who you are. And then number 3, you're going to understand that you can be alone. Being alone and lonely are two very different things, and I want you to take 2025 as the year that you try new things, that you put yourself out there. And lastly, I want to remind you that hobbies are meant to help you relieve stress, help you be more creative, be more active, increase your confidence, help you meet new people, and allow you to get to know yourself. Maybe there's a hobby on this list, or maybe something new that you're going to try this year that you never even really thought about, and once you did it, you just realized that it's something that you love so much that it opens up a whole new world of possibilities. Make 2025 the year that you start a new hobby. If you want some more ways to set yourself up for success in 2025, you can check out my video here on 25 habits to start in 2025 for some more self-improvement motivation. So that is everything that I have for you in this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. You can also subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Bye!